to another reading from the Science of Mind magazine, The Daily Guides, courtesy of me and Creative Life Spiritual Center, which I'm not sure if it's in Spring, Texas or Klein, Texas. Our postal address is Spring, and it's always been considered Spring. And then when I drive down Gosling today to go there, that's after the service, I see this big sign by 99, which is the outermost toll road. It says Klein, Texas. So take your pick. I'm not quite sure where we are any longer. You've had quite a bit of opportunity to look at different stuff today. Reverend Lisa this morning at 9:15, our service at 11. We had two guests, two visiting ministers, one brand new minister from midweek who passed her ministerial panel. So that's the end of at least 7 year study for her, probably 8, and maybe more. I don't know. Anyway, Eugene Holden, the practitioner who's written this month's stuff for today, says, let's start with the body. This is for the 2nd of February, of course. It's always puzzled me, and I mentioned this before. If you have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, why isn't it the tooth? I don't know. But anyway, there we are. First quote is from Naira Waheed, who apparently is a very famous poet on Instagram. She's written a couple of poetry books. She's a little bit reclusive, apparently, but anyway, she's very well known on Instagram. So I'm told. So now I got to look her up because I also have an Instagram account. She says, and I said to my body softly, I want to be your friend. It took a long breath and replied, I've been waiting my whole life for this. Naira Waheed. As the spirit heals the mind automatically reacts in the body. And that's Ernest Holmes, the essential Ernest Holmes. For once, two quotes that really do fit together. As the spirit heals the mind automatically reacts in the body. And this is from Eugene Holden. He says, let's face it, the body is an amazing piece of art. It is mechanical in that it moves. It is definitely alive, as evidenced by the fact that I wrote these words and you're reading them. The heart pumps blood throughout the system. The lungs oxygenate the blood, which in turn feeds the muscles of the hands that wrote these words and nourishes the eyes that read them. Obviously, we cannot walk without feet, ankles, knees, thighs, hips, and the upper body too. What I find truly amazing is that none of this happens without first having the thought take that step. Therefore, the body must be connected to the brain and to the divine mind. The body connects us with everything. Take a moment to stand outside and take in a few deep breaths. And it's actually a really wonderful day out there. It is nice and warm for once. Push the crown of your head up towards the sky. Now, feel your feet rooting into the earth. You are where heaven and earth meet. And he says, here is a line from a spoken artist named Talib Kweli. It speaks so nicely to our being connected. Quote, I can't see my own face without a reflection, whether it be your reaction to my expression, a mirror, or water. I need the outside to see the inside, which is where I reside. Through this understanding, I know all things are one. And I really don't have an awful lot more to say about this. I think it's good that Eugene is getting us to realize the connection between mind, body, and doesn't emphasize its spirit. The affirmation, it's really in 3 pieces. I love my body. It is the temple of the living spirit. My body is healthy and whole. Take your pick, use all 3. I love my body. It is the temple of the living spirit. My body is healthy and whole. Take 1, take 2, take all 3. It's all good. And as I said, you got the opportunity, if you missed them, to see Reverend Lisa's talk from this morning. and also Creative Life Spiritual Center's service at 11 o'clock on our Facebook page, Creative Life Spiritual Center's Facebook page, that is, not on my page. And also later today or tomorrow on YouTube, where my stuff, theoretically, it's also there. It goes on, as I've said, 3 Facebook pages, theoretically Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Now it's published on Blue Sky, Mastodon, and Threads. When I remember, I pick it up and I paste them on there. So lots of places you can see these readings. And all I ask is this: if you like the readings, please give us a like and please pass them on. Ask other people, hey, or tell other people, say, I heard this reading today and I really liked it. And I think you might enjoy it too. Here it is. And just tell them where to go find it. Whichever medium you saw this through, just share it and tell them, hey, have a look at this. I don't want to brag. I don't want to hold everybody up to their, how do I say, hey, look at this person. No, I just want the messages that are, I think, are very good mostly, just to be passed on to make the world a better place. That's the only reason I'm asking. So until next time, and Reverend Lisa tomorrow morning at 9:15. Danielle Mercadal, another practitioner, she will be on midweek at about 11:15 with a meditation. And I said, I'll be back tomorrow around about 5, and I'll see you then. Okay. Until then, take care. Enjoy the weather if you're in this part of the world. Namaste.